Okay, this video is going to help us with 13.1 on your own. So number one says that Keisha is helping her sister build triangular pyramids as containers to package her bracelets. So her bracelets are going into triangular pyramid container. So we want to find the net that represents this triangular pyramid. So in the middle, we can see we have a triangle and it's surrounded by three triangles. So let's look at this middle triangle here. The base is 10. So here's 10. So these are both looking good. And then our height right here connects to 8.7. So 8.7, 8.7. So those look good here. So, right, this is connected to 8.7, 8.7. So far, so good. So now let's look at our outer triangles. So the base is 10, 10, 10. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So still good. Now the height of this triangle here, let me erase some of this. So the height of this front triangle goes from the bottom all the way to the top. Can you find a number connected to this red line I just drew? Well, it's right here. It's 10. 10 is connected to this line. So we want a height of 10. This one right here says it's connected to 8.7, and that is not true. The height of these are 10. So the middle triangle has a height of 8.7, but the outer triangles have a height of 10. So now that we know all of our dimensions, we want to find the area. So this middle triangle has a base of 10, and we're going to multiply that by the height of 8.7, and then cut it in half. And then our outer triangles have a base of 10. They have a height of 10. We want to cut the triangles in half. How many of those triangles do I have? 1, 2, 3 of those. So multiply that by 3, and then we'll add our two pieces together. Number 2 wants to know which of these do not or do make cubes, which ones do not. So these 4 right here are going to fold up and make a box. And then these 2, though, are on the same side. They're right, both flapping off of here. And if I fold them up, they're going to be covering the same side, and the back is going to be open. So we would have to move this to the other side. So as it is, this will not make a net. We want to have, like this one on both sides. So these 4 together fold up and would make a box. And then you would fold one on the back, one on the front. So this would fold up the front, this would fold down the back. You would make a cube. So this one has 6 sides, but this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to, when I fold that up, make a pentagon, and then this would close on the front, and it would look like that, and that is not going to be a cube. So to make a cube, we want 4 connected, and in a front and a back, 1 on each side. Number 3, first we need to identify the solid figure. So I can see all of the dimensions are 13, 13 by 13 by 13. So they're all squares. I've got 4 down the middle, 1 on each side. So this is going to be a cube. So now we're going to find the surface area. So let's just find the area of this one square. So squares are base times height. So base times height is 13 times 13. That's just for this one square. How many of these squares do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would have to take 13 by 13 and then multiply that by 6 to find our surface area. Number 4, what shape is this going to fold into? So I can see, right, it has a top and a bottom, 2 sides, front and back that are all the same. And it's not all square, so this is a rectangular prism. And to find the surface area, we're going to find this piece here, 2 by 2, which is the same as this one. So we have 2 of those. Then we're going to find this one is 8. And this piece here, right, is the same as the blue one, 2. This is 8 by 2. So that means this piece is the same, 8 by 2. And then our last piece here, this is 2. This is 8. So these sides are also 8 by 2, and we add them all up. Number 5 has these bases that are the same. So those will fold together, and it has rectangles that connect it. So the bases are triangles, so it's a triangular prism. So if we want to find these rectangles, I would do 5 by 10. This one is 5 by 10, and this one is also 5 by 10. So I have 5 by 10, 5 by 10, 5 by 10. All of those are the same, base times height. Then to find our triangle, we're looking for this piece here. This is the same as this, so this is 5. So triangles, base times height is 4.3. We cut triangles in half, and that tells me one triangle. And this one is also the same. So whatever this one is, we want 2 of these same triangles and 3 of these rectangles to add together. And last one, pretty short assignment today. So this just has one base here in the middle, and it's a square. And then it has triangles that go around it. So this is a square, and these will fold up to touch each other, pyramid. So square pyramid. So our base here is 4 by 4. And then we have these triangles that go around the outside. The base is 4, the height is 5. So 4 by 5. So 4 times 5, what do we do to triangles? We cut them in half. Now, how many of these same triangles do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I know one triangle, then we want to multiply that by 4 to find all of them and then add it to our square base. Let's go ahead and finish that. And if you need any more help on these questions today, please let me know and we can set up a time to meet together.